Alright, so everyone's slowing down for the water here. I'll show you what happens if you don't slow down for the water. That's what happens when you don't slow down for the water. It just goes everywhere. There's always one clown in there. Welcome to fine weather, albeit it's a bit foggy this morning. So it's a bit of an interesting ride going down the hill with a bit of fog. So we'll see how we go. Everything's a bit fogged up this morning. So yeah, we're off this morning to catch up with the guys down at Ipswich Way. Guys and gals, a bit of everything today. We've got all sorts of bikes, I think. And yeah, we're going to head down to Ipswich, about an hour and a bit's ride, fuel up, and we'll catch up with some people down there. And we'll go for a spin with those guys. It's currently 6:30 in the morning. Into autumn well and truly now. We're middle of April and the weather's starting to cool off, although my gauge there says 19. That's just because I've been in the shed for a little while. It's probably close to about 15 with a little light sneaky breeze, which is all good fun. But yes, we are off and racing. We are heading into that abyss, which is the fog down there. We're going to go down the freeway, so we'll get in there and then we'll have a bit of fun on the road. So I'm really looking forward to this one because I'm not the ride leader again, so I get to follow and just have a bit of fun. I like it when Jared's the lead. My turn will come in a couple of weeks' time when we head off on our big trip. But for today, it's Jared, so we'll see how we go down there. Alrighty, might get a little bit of footage when we get into the fog, but apart from that, I'll see you when we get to Ipswich. Alright, so we're up to the top of the range, about to head down through the bypass here at Toowoomba, and as you can see, it's a foggy sort of a morning. But the sun will burn that off pretty quick. So yeah, we're just after 6:30 in the morning, so it's gonna burn off pretty quick. I nearly wore a light jumper underneath my coat today, and I thought, nah, I'll be right. And I'm damn glad I didn't. I would have melted. As it is, I've got the coat zipped up, and it's just starting to feel a bit sweaty. So somewhere along the way, I'm going to need to stop and get fuel anyway, so I'll stop and fuel up and go from there. Beautiful. Magic. There's Jared going. There's Mr. and Mrs. Smith heading off. Followed by Denny there with Jared. There we go. Gary. Actually good. Got some footage of the guys coming through there. shit. Almost not done up. We'll have one of them days, are we? Yeah, mate, it's got a ramp. Run him up. We'll keep an eye on each other here. We've got 4 in this little group, 5 and 6. They're not far off the lead there, so we've just got 1 car in between us. That's pretty good when you've got the 1 car in between. Yeah. Oh, it's a shit roundabout, this one. Oh, shit. I was going, Dom was stopping. Whew. This is good. There we go. There's Jared, Denny. Everyone's going the same way. No, we haven't taken a wrong turn there, in case people are wondering. That's just the way this roundabout is set up, so that you have to come off of there, take the roundabout and head down to back the other way. And works terribly. Once upon a time they had these things that were called clover leaves, and they worked beautifully. For whatever reason, they don't want to use them anymore. Alright, so today we're heading through Mount Crosby, Carolee, out through a whole heap of back ways, and then eventually we'll get to Fernville. From Fernville we'll then do some other funky stuff and head down through some more back ways in Lowood and over Summer Home and then on to Laidley. So we're good to go. Come on, Dom. Get him up, mate. Get him up, Dom. That's the way. Well done, mate. So yeah, mate rolled his car down here one time. So they put a new bridge in apparently. This used to be a little narrow sort of culvert bridge, and he came down a little bit quick from the other side, and he all of a sudden she was on its lid. An old Hilux when they first came out. But we suspect that there might have been a bit of driver error. Anyway, beautiful little part of the world. Oh, they've raised it up a bit, not a huge amount. Yeah, that's the Ipswich River, or the Bremer River, going into Ipswich. But yeah, it's a lovely little spot through here. Very slow. It's all 60k an hour. When I was young blokes, it was all 100 through here because there wasn't much housing, and we used to fairly go through here in our cars on the way up to the Sunshine Coast. But don't do that anymore. It's all 60. So just cruise through, enjoy the scenery, and take it all in. Oh, it's a nice little car park for your car. Second garage, beautiful. Got a guy today who's doing his first ride, a group ride, and he's on the Ryker up in front. So I reckon he's going to go okay. He seems to be pretty switched on with it all. He keeps up, doesn't panic. So he's a bus driver, of course, used to driving in traffic. So he's fine. That's Cole. He's a ripping bloke. Probably 99.9% of the people I've met through Spyder are really fantastic people. So yeah, he's a good bloke, Cole. Got a couple of us. Got 3 of us out of the 7 bikes that have got the red shirts on today, which is nice to see. And hopefully over the next few months we get more and more people wearing those to things. I think the Saturday meet up for coffee on the 4th of May is when it'll just be a sea of red. Let's go, peeps. Fantastic. What a great one. That's down to the Brisbane River down there, so that's Nice spot in the world. Oh, big sign that says look out for kangaroos. Where are you taking us, Jared? This is a good thing about being Tail and Charlie. You get a bit of everyone there. So you've got Mr. and Mrs. Smith there on their Incy, their number plate. It's a great number plate, that. But they're on the red RT as well. So we've got a good group on this morning. But yeah, a little bit of air through, I think. That's a good idea. I reckon you get pretty steamy through here in summer. But it's nice today. Just a beautiful day. Look at the blue sky. That is amazing. Yeah, a bit of mountain biking up in there. And bushwalking, people doing that. So it's good to see. There's plenty of that stuff here in Australia. We're getting better at it. We're putting more mountain bike tracks in and bushwalking stuff. It's fantastic when you can do that. Progress seeds. Oh yeah, pastures and lawn seeds. That's probably why it's so beautiful and green in there. Yeah, it's pretty good. Ooh, that's a big hole. And a dead toad. But there you go. I have not seen many toads in Toowoomba. I know when I grew up in Gympie there was toads everywhere. These, no, of course they're not cane toads. They're not native to Australia, but I haven't seen as many in Toowoomba as what I'd seen. So I'm wondering whether they're slowly getting rid of the buggers, which would be fantastic. But they're all heading north, unfortunately, into the really warm weather and buggering up the barramundi and things like that. So hopefully they can get them out of there as well. Hopefully I kept it on the camera. Some people back there on horses. They were looking to get a bit of space, so they were good. And tail end, I just backed off a bit. Oh, that's nice. Get a bit of speed up and fling down here at these guys. Well, that's the Brisbane River. That's pretty neat. Make the U-turn. Oh. Make the U-turn. Yep. Roll on, Jared. Give Jared away. Tell him we're all good. Yippee. Down we go. 100 zone. Up periscope on the windshield. Has to block that wind out because we're about to get a big freeway. Well done, Colt. Get out in front of that truck, mate. That's the way. Alright, pulled over. That's bloody awesome from that truck. That is just magic. He rides a motorbike, I reckon. Or he's just a nice bloke. Probably both. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Yeah, so up in Pine Mountain area now, and there's the pines. We're on a mountain. Well, it's a hill, to be honest. But yeah, it's a pretty nice little bit of road. A bit bumpy, but the road itself's very scenic and winding, so you get a bit of everything. Having a lovely ride. It's just the most magic day. I love riding in autumn in Australia. It's best time. And early spring. Early spring's nice too, but the autumn stuff's good because it's not as cold. So I came over the hill back there and I'm like, what the heck is that? And it's a wrecking yard full of cars, middle of the countryside, but they're predominantly old Hiluxes and Colorados and stuff, or back in four-wheel drive. My God, there's got to be 1,000 of them there. That's the most bizarre thing I think I've ever seen. Like in in a fairly rural residential type arrangement. That's quite bizarre. But anyway, yeah. It's the old train station. I think he's got a sign that looks like the old train station of Sherlock. Anyway, but yeah, so that's out in Pine Mountain where all those vehicles were. That was just, yeah, really different, really different. Well, we're just about to come into Fernville, so we finished the first half of the ride, and we'll take ourselves a little stop up here at Fernville, not in the township itself, probably just a little roadside rest stop. What did Jared call it? A wee and leg stretch, and preferably in that order. But no, it'd be nice just to get off the bike. Particularly been going about an hour. Probably do about 5-10 minutes worth of time here, maybe 10, just to get off, go to the toilet, laugh, get back on, and away we go. There's Denny on the black one. Nice riding, Denny. There. Yeah, Del and Dom in there. Mr. and Mrs. Smith going to tuck in there. Yeah, getting in there. Yep. Plenty here. Is that alright? One of the originals of 2008. Very nice. Thanks, folks. To everyone. Come on through, big fella. Way you go, Cole. Oh, we're waiting on Dom again. That is a nice looking beastie, that. That's us, we're away. Some serious beard action going on. Oh, look at that. There's some serious bikes here. There's some really serious bikes. Oh, geez, that's got some paintwork on it. Paintwork alone would be worth more than anything. Alright, we're away. Oh, that's nice. A bit of air through you. It's warmed up a bit. It's about 25, 26 degrees. It says more than that on the dash at the moment. That's because we've been sitting for a while in hot tar. But no, pretty good. Oh, markets. Oh, there'll be a million people at the markets. Well, that was Fernville. Thought I better get a bit of up close and personal there with Cole in front on his Ryker. So that's a 600 Ryker, and he's loving it. He calls it his baby Spyder. He's as keen as mustard that when time comes and he can get off the 600 Ryker, he can get onto a decent Spyder, he'll grab one. And he'll probably grab himself an F3. This is the thing that's beautiful. The rail trail riding for kids. Bloody awesome, absolutely awesome that. That's what a line of Spyders looks like. There you go. Jared just changed something up the front there. Something was going, giving a bit of trouble. He's alright though. Probably find these gloves are really hot. I need some cooler ones. Or maybe even changed his glasses. But yeah, 10-second stop, we're all good. You see that? The baby Spyder baby. I like his number plate, it's a good number plate. Yeah. A couple of rippers. It's got that set up nice, a little 600. Alright, we're away again. Magic. Look at that, just beautiful. Oh, we're in Lowood. Oh gosh, that is bumpy as heck, that bit of road. Jeeps. Surely the council will be onto that, right in the middle of town. Apparently not. maybe that's their version of country bumpkin speed bumps. Yes, just leave the road really bumpy and they'll slow down. So yeah, Cole's on his first group ride with our group, and he went on a group ride with a mob down the Gold Coast, one of the dealers, just over 12 months ago, and he said it was terrible, just terrible, and he swore he'd never go on another group ride again. But yeah, we're looking after him today, and he's realising that, oh, people actually are nice, and that group ride down the coast was just, yeah, they just didn't bother looking after people, didn't use corner markers, especially with a bigger group, and it just ended up being a debacle. He got lost and didn't even find the end of the ride. He got to a stage, just went, no, I'm going home. And that happens so often when people get in a group ride sometimes, that they realise that, you know, it's not that great because the group doesn't look after them, and the group lead hasn't set it up to look after people. Whereas Jared straight away said, hey, this is Cole's first ride with us, look after him, keep an eye on him, you know, make sure he's okay. We're going to use the corner marker system. We taught Cole how to use the corner marker system, and that way, you know, he can just cruise along and enjoy his ride. And that to me is a good group lead, is that one that says, hey, this is how we're going to do it. You know, even if that thing was, we're going to go flat strap and you find your own way to GPS, that's fine. As long as you know what's going on and where you're going, that's all beautiful. So you can see here, Gary's waited for him. So done a good job, Gary. Well done. Yeah, this is nice. Some roads I haven't ridden before. This is awesome. Thank you, Jared. As always. Jeez, we're lucky. We got some good ride leaders in southeast Queensland on the Spyders who map out some good ones. We've got Jared, we've got Keith that runs the one at the sunny coast. We used to have Gordon down the Gold Coast until he escaped to Tasmania. Damn you, Gordon. So we're looking for one down the Gold Coast that'll organise them. That's the hard part. Find someone to stick their neck up and go, you know what, I'm going to be it. I'm going to be the person. And sometimes it doesn't work for you. People take it, you know, take it the wrong way, and they just get all shirty, and you just go, well, I'm doing what I can. So yeah, try and be a ride leader if you can. Take groups out and do stuff. That's a beautiful house. Look at that little cubby house outside. That's the place. Over here, nice little place as well. Prenzlau, I reckon it's Prenzlau. Probably is Lau, because I had a neighbour whose last name was Lau, and it was L-A-U. And then we'll be off and racing. We're all good. All good, Jared. There's Jared up there, followed by Denny, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Diamond Dell, Big Gary, and Cole in front. And Cole's doing a great job. Keep going, Cole. You're a champion, mate. Look at that big eagle up there. Hawk, actually, little hawk just sitting up there. Whoop, concentrate on the road. Oh, sorry guys, I could call then. Alright, so everyone's slowing down for the water here. I'll show you what happens if you don't slow down for the water. That's what happens when you don't slow down for the water. It just goes everywhere. There's always one clown in there. Everyone else just trundled through it. I thought, get through it. Be good fun. Anyway. Needed a wash. Happy with how that windscreen's going. It's really beaded up well. That'll come off pretty quick. Get a bit of breeze on it. We'll get a bit of speed up. It'll be all gone. So this is ride your own bike time. So find your own way across the highway. It's 4 lanes. Take your time. Do what you got to do. Get through it. take a little while. Be a bit of traffic here, I reckon. That time of day. Well done, Cole. Good work, mate. Good work, Cole. Champion bloke. Champion bloke. Whoop. Geez, that's a nice bike. Wish I owned that still. It's nice. I miss it. I really do. And some traffic. Dom, what are you doing there, mate? Heaps of traffic. Well done, champ. Alright, we're all successfully across the highway. We're all good. I had someone ask me why I lean so far into the corners like that. Well, I can tell you why that is because my left leg doesn't work, so therefore I can't get the traction with my leg and use my legs to sort of hold me in place. So I shift my body weight a fair way because my arms are okay, and I can get that feeling that I need when I'm cornering, that I'm not going to fling off the bike that you get on the Spyders. So, you know, yeah, people go, yeah, move your weight. Me, I just lean because yeah, it works for me because I've got no go in my left leg. She's a rat shite. It's no good. There's these yellow flowers on the side of the road there. Yeah, the old wattle. So there's lots of different varieties of wattle, but that's one of the varieties of wattle. And one of the things that wattle does is it gives us pommy bastards, on English descent, gives us sinus. But lovely flower, looks a treat, but God, does it give us sinus. And yeah, so that's probably why my poor daughter and I have both been suffering a bit the last week or so. There's a bit of wattle out. Looking down at the GPS saying, oh, where's the bits of the bendy corners? I'll back off a bit and give her a squirt. Yeah, it's nice. Believe it or not, it's 100k zone through here, which is crazy because there's plenty of corners, but it's more, yeah, just ride at your own speed, I think it is. Cole's doing well at the front there. He's fantastic. Pat in the back for Cole today. Give him a pat and say, well done, mate. Good work. Nice ride home. He'll have to find his way. I don't doubt he's got a phone or a GPS sitting in the front of the Ryker. Yeah, I'm going to take a big sharp right at the top of this hill. I backed off for a reason there, because I want to go flat strap down through here. Much as you can anyway. Yeah, nice. Stop sign. Don't know why that is. Oh yes, we're going up to the lookout. This is why. Magic. Stop sign's actually down the road. It's an opportunity to get a bit of footage of the area. Very nice. All those spiders and rifles in the road. Very nice. This is a spot where you're going to do yourself some mischief. Spiders. got any noise. That's okay. It'll work eventually. I've got my earplugs in, that's why. Quite yet, but down further we're going to turn. Yeah, so we just went to Laidley Lookout. Now that was really quite nice, beautiful and shady, and looked out over the valley down where Laidley is, and yeah, it was good. Big fan of that. Well, welcome to sunny Laidley. Little back street that we're coming in on. That's a tiny little bridge. That's very, very different. Straight over the top of the railway line. Where's the train? Oh, gee, look at the bumps in that. We'll just wait for that car. Well, this is das Newman House. Oh yes. I have stopped near here before at das Newman House. Whee! There's always one. Welcome to das Newman House. In the background there's the old house down in Laidley.